Hey Libra, I hope you guys are doing amazing and happy Wednesday. I have this reading for you, so do take it as it resonates, of course. That's what I got out here. Anyways, so with the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, heavy Leo, Virgo, Cancer, and Taurus, the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. Numbers 12 and 7 specifically, we have Innocence and Exhaustion. Number 19 and 9, so maybe life path number 9, life path number 7. Then we have high energy vibration. You have joyful and logical. So I know for a fact you're a high vibrational, joyful, logical individual, Libra, that we're talking to today. There's a lot of growth that you have been manifesting and planning towards, and you have definitely been setting goals, achieving goals, continuously moving forward, daring to be different. I know for a fact that you've had to nourish a lot of the parts of you that were abandoned. So any part of you that felt left out in the cold, or any part of you that felt like people walked away from, you had to give to your self growth, your self focus, your self healing, your initiative to find your soul, in that sense of all the nourishment that you've been giving to your abandoned parts of you, and you've had to be logical through it. So nourish and abandon. And a lot of this has been exhausting, but you're super innocent and you deserve the best. You really do. You have traits about you that are persevering and ambitious, as well as determined. You have maybe a keen eyesight for detail. I do feel that. You may love to be out in nature. The more you can be out in nature, the more it fuels you, like FUELS. Maybe it fuels you to feel, right? Like that kind of thing. Some of you could be born on the 12th or the 19th or the 9th or the 7th day of the month specifically. I know 7th house is a Venus energy of Libra. 9th house is the Sagittarius. We are going into the 9th house very soon. Sagittarius is season. That could be very specific for some of you. You'll probably get, I do feel like, because the exhaustion is here, it gives me that feeling like where you had felt so exhausted through all the times, there's a 222. So there's some kind of divine union with that. So I feel like during Sagittarius season is the time that you'll get to be able to be rewarded for all the times you were exhausted, like putting a lot of hard work into it. So the hard work that that you did put into it is going to be paid off. If I could talk, that'd be great. On the bottom is traveling. There could be some things like downtime for traveling instead of like doing things. There's new perspectives that have been gained here on your part. You've definitely learned to sacrifice some things from the past, old habits, conditions, programs, whatever it may be, limiting belief patterns, etc. I do actually like where this is heading, because I know that you deserve to see that whatever you've been putting effort into is coming to fruition. Of course, you may be a parent, you may have children, and you may be trying to lead by example in that sense for them to see the best. That's my Libra daughter right there. Anyways, I love you, Gina. All right. Intensity. So the energy of all these have been very intense. Maybe you've been having intense dreams. Maybe they've been very detailed dreams, and it kind of feels like it's maybe more reality than it is a dream. So it would feel more real, that kind of thing. Sometimes I feel like you'll have a dream and you feel like the dream is more real than the reality that you wake up to. That could be a clarity for some of you. You could have been wondering about that. You could have been curious about that, and Spirit had just answered for you for that. Let's see. Let's keep going. I'm actually going to use a different deck altogether. What could be the key focus to the situation for the Libras today? Every reading I do is different, and I don't really ask for it to be a specific way. I want it to be. I want to be open enough to key in anything that and however it comes. So I don't really put like a limit on the reading. You know what I mean? I just kind of pick up what comes through. I am getting the letter G. G. Could be for grandma, like a grandma from the other side. Angel wings. Feathers. You could be seeing feathers. I do feel like if you see gray or white feathers, that's a signal of grandmother. Okay, some kind of breakup in the past led to you to have some social gatherings with some people, maybe sharing some fears and some burdens in the situation. Okay, I do see that. Aquarius, Cancer's energy, as well as Sagittarius. That could be what's happening soon. You guys could be still healing from something that happened in the past, but there's gonna be a time where you're actually able to go out with like some friends or some family or people that maybe you're just gonna really enjoy being around, right? You're gonna indulge in maybe some beverages or some food, whatever it may be. And you're going to be able to actually talk to these people about some of the things that maybe you had made some reckless decisions in your past, on your journey, and you may decide to show them that the burdens you've carried are real burdens, and that you've actually been able to find your strength and the ability to keep moving and keep pushing and reward yourself, as well as be proud of yourself enough to keep doing these things. I want to get a little bit more into the social gathering. You've been resourceful, adaptable through all the deceit and the lies and the mendacity. Okay, let's see what this Three of Cups energy. Give me. Oh, lovers. See? Y'all, it's not about you finding love in like a sense of like a partnership. I feel like it's going to be finding love with people, specifically a social environment that's going to be really like enjoyable for you, right? Something that's going to be feeling comfortable. You can feel vulnerable. You can feel yourself, and you can share the love. Like the love could be spread in this environment. And with the Death in the reverse, it's like, okay, so during this time, you're gonna feel the love so intensely and so immensely that the Five of Wands tells me that anytime you're gonna come up, maybe have an emotional thing that you're expressing, it could have some anger expression in there, and you're gonna be understood for the first time. Maybe there's been a lot of times you've been able to express yourself in ways that other people don't understand. And that could have hurt a lot too. You really felt inadequate. You felt maybe that's why you felt so abandoned in so many places here and left out, because people didn't understand, right? They don't think like you did at all. And you're finding these individuals that do, and they're gonna make you feel loved for all the emotions you have, and actually make you feel good about the emotions you have, because they're going to be like, no, the experience you're having and the emotions you're having, it really is amazing how aligned it is, because those are the things you should be experiencing, those are the things you should be feeling during that experience. Like people are going to be motivating you through a lot of these things. Like you should be angry, you should be mad, like because anger is a sense of like you are looking out for yourself. When you get mad about something that's done to you, it's because you care about you. You look at yourself as a friend. You wouldn't be happy if somebody did that to your friend. You wouldn't be happy if somebody did that to you. You know what I mean? And I do see that there's a lot of love that's going to be spread around this energy. And maybe where you guys were facing some fears or had a harder time facing fears, or maybe there was things that were causing all of these individuals to delay the inevitable, and it's going to be shared. You're going to be able to share it in open space. Things that made you feel lonely. Five of Swords is in the reverse, so that means like a peaceful resolution coming. All the things you've had to do to turn around from narcissistic individuals or manipulators, right? All the things that you've had to change plans and finally rest and rejuvenate and create new beginnings. Like all this is about kind of around the energy of meeting new people or meeting up with people that are going to be more like-minded, such as yourself, maybe old friends that you haven't seen for a while, and they've gone through some spiritual awakenings as well, right? Maybe like because you guys had a connection at one point, your paths split up, but then that path is coming back together. You had to learn things this way, that person had to learn things this way, you come back together, For some of you, that's going to be how it is. There's just a lot of love here. No matter whatever kind of dynamic this is, it's love. It's sharing, it's openness, there's growth in this situation, there's development. Okay, I like it though.
What do I smell?
Alright, I'm gonna tap into the Fool in the reverse with the Ten of Wands here a little bit more. The Fool and the Ten of Wands. Ah, look at that. Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles together. Libra, Virgo, Aries, Taurus. The craziest thing is opposites attract in this situation. You got Libra and Aries. Now I know Taurus and Libra, and that's another thing. That's the best thing. That is the best thing. I love seeing all these key pointers and all these things aligning. When you have a Libra and a Taurus energy, what is that ruled by? Venus, right? And Venus is what? The goddess of love. The planet of love, the planet of affection, the planet of passion, the planet of balance, the planet of justice, the planet of value. You know what I'm saying? So there's value here, and this is what it is. So you may realize, okay, That's it. That's exactly what this is telling you. You're going to go into a situation, you're going to talk about the things that hurt you. You're going to be able to have that vulnerability and that openness. You're going to find that not just helping others is a great thing and benefiting others with your stories and them also benefiting you with theirs. There's something more to it in the sense of like, this is going to help you alleviate any kind of fear, any kind of blockage, any kind of like limit that made you feel like it was almost impossible to find the person for you. This is just putting you one step closer to find that person that's going to be stable for you, that person that's going to be direct and able to help you, right? So you're a Libra, you could definitely be this Queen of Swords, you could be the feminine energy. If not, you could be this masculine. Either way, whatever you're looking for, there's something beautiful about what you're going to be discovering in this person. Okay, I want to actually get a personality trait. Somebody could act younger than their age in this situation here. Somebody could dislike the outdoors here. Maybe not like it so much, right? They could just have a little bit harder time. Let's see. Somebody could be a Virgo. One more. Confident. So it could be somebody who is also flipped over and said incredible soul. So there's confident on this side and then incredible soul on this side. Somebody could dislike the outdoors or have a harder time being out there. Maybe they just like bugs that disgust them, or maybe it's the weather, right? They don't like the cold, but everybody can adapt to something. But somebody does act younger than their age. Maybe they are like maybe a little bit older, because the King of Pentacles, especially if it's a masculine here, this King of Pentacles is a little bit older, like a mature older male. In that sense, they may not be older, they may be younger, right? Or some of them could be older, but they don't act like, say they're like 35, but they don't act 35, they act like they're 27, you know what I mean? Okay, that kind of thing. Also, Virgo's energy, Queen of Swords, So there's something cute about these two. There could definitely be a transpiring, long-lasting relationship and commitment between the two. I do actually want to see where this could lead. Let's see. Telepathy oracle cards. Let's see between the two. This energy of the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You have enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine. So you will feel enlightened when you meet this person. Okay? Let's see what else we got. True love and illusion. Okay, true love appears when you least expect it and avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for real soul connection and clarity. So take a moment to think about your situation to figure it out, but I feel like that's going to be when you do meet this person. So when you figure it out, you're going to see that there's actually a true soul connection between the two. You may mistake it as a fantasy. It's, oh man, there's no way that this is real. That's where you avoid that trap and don't allow yourself to fall into it, because this is true love. You will feel enlightened by this individual, and this is just the next course step to get you to that like full course meal, basically. You see what I'm saying? Some of you may be going to a restaurant, maybe that's what I'm saying, and like saying that's why I'm saying that like that. Some of you, I don't know if it's like the Hell's Kitchen, maybe it's a place that you actually watch to make your food specifically, or maybe it's even a buffet. I don't know, maybe some of you do that for like Thanksgiving or Christmas dinners, like could be like Christmas parties with like work, or when maybe you're invited with your parents or with your friends or something, right? I don't know. But there's true love in the situation. It's being brought to you very soon. All you gotta do is just like open up, be vulnerable, and find the place where you know you are loved. You will. That's exactly what this is. And a few messages, of course. Let's see. We have brown straight hair, could be specific. Moon sign placements are a huge factor. So any of these signs, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here. Gemini, Aquarius, of course Libra's here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, all those could be moon sign placements here. All right, let's see. We also have dealing with someone who has one of the most self-sacrificing jobs. a miner, a deep sea fisher, a truck driver, a logger or a lumberjacker, sanitation recycling worker, a transport operator or a roofer, any of the above or more, because there's obviously more than that, but I just had to put quite a bit on there so people really know what I'm saying. Like a self-sacrificing job. Like, also, we have summer will be amazing for you. Lots of memories and adventures, making waves and chill vibes. So next summer, 2025, is going to be a vibe for you, Libra. Okay? I really hope this helped. You guys are amazing and have a beautiful rest of your day.